Hello everybody, it's Leon here, and today we want to look at drawing a cumulative frequency curve. Sometimes in the exam, CXC exam, they may ask you to complete a curve, or they may even ask you to draw a curve from scratch. So let's head straight into it. So before we can draw a curve, we must complete the table and get the necessary values so that we can use them to draw the curve. So the table below shows the heights of 25 students in grade 11, and they want us to draw a cumulative frequency curve to represent the data. So we have the heights, we have the class intervals, we have the frequency, and we want to put in the cumulative frequency and the upper boundary, because these are the two important elements that we need to draw the cumulative frequency, the upper boundary and the cumulative frequency, of course, because it's a cumulative frequency curve. So let's go. So 50 to 75, we see that has a frequency of 5. So when we think about cumulative frequency, we're basically adding on. When something accumulates, you just keep adding on to what is already there. So the first cumulative frequency, the first one would be 5. And then for the second one, we see it has a frequency of 4. So we have to add 4 to the one previously. So this would be 5 plus 4, which would be 9. And then we have to add the third one, which is 7, to the 9. This would be 7 plus 9 would give you 16. And then we have to add 9 to 16. And that would give you 25. Now the thing about the cumulative frequency, at the end, when you get the end number for the cumulative frequency, it must equal to the total. It must equal to the total number of persons in the observation. So that's one thing you want to look out for to see if you made any mistake in your addition. So the next thing is the upper boundary. So we learned about the upper boundary in a few previous videos. So the upper boundary for the first class interval would we just add 0.5 to the 75. So this would be 75.5. And then we add 0.5 to the 100, so this will be 100.5. And we add 0.5 to the 125, that will be 125.5. And the same thing for the last one. We add 0.5 to the 150, this will be 150.5. So we have the two important things that we need to plot and draw the cumulative frequency curve. So let's head straight into our diagram now. So we'll use the upper boundary on the x-axis, and the corresponding y value will be the cumulative frequency. So let's head straight into our diagram. So the first point, we have 75 and 5. So we want to go 75 on the heights column, 75.5. So if here 75, 75.5 would be somewhere right around there. And we see we want to go up on the cumulative frequency part. We want to go up 5 times. So this will be 75 and up 5 times. So we draw a point probably there. Let me just draw a circle so that you can see it clearly. So the next one we want to do, we want to go across 105 times and go up 9 times. So if here is 100, 100.5 would be somewhere like there, and we go up 9 times. So 9 would be right here. Since here is 10, 9 will be 1 below. And the next one, we want to go across 125.5 times and go up 16 times. So 125 is here. So 125.5 would be there, and we go up 16 times. So if here is 15, 16 would be right there. So let's draw a circle around the two that we already drew. And the last one, we want to go across 150.5 times and then go up 25 times. So 150.5 will be here, and we go up 25 times. That would be right here. Then lastly, we must connect the cumulative frequency curve to get that curve. So let me just see how I'll get the curve. So we start from here, and we go up, and we go up, and we connect the dot there, and we draw, and we connect, and we connect. And as you can see, we got that curve. It must come in a curve. If it doesn't come in a curve, that means you probably made a mistake somewhere in the cumulative frequency. And that is basically how you draw a cumulative frequency curve using the upper boundary and the cumulative frequency.